What's up, everybody? Welcome to your favorite yearly YouTube show, Caveman and RockQuarry's Super Bowl prop bet show. I'm your host, RockQuarry. This is my man, Caveman.
Gonna make stacks, baby!
We're big stack guys, big bettors. We're gonna get into some of our favorite prop bets. If you watched this video before, you know we do some fun prop bets, like over/under on the national anthem time, or say yes to the dress, or things of that nature. Well, now with legal gambling in Colorado and the legal sports bets, they took all the fun bets out of it. So we had to pivot a bit and find some other fun stuff to bet on. But we each picked four that we're going to give our thoughts on the game, and hopefully we can win you guys some money.
Hopefully next year we'll get those fun bets back. We'll be able to say yes to the dress, time out that national anthem, Gatorade colors, all the fun stuff. But
if you guys want some side action on the Puppy Bowl, slide into his DMs on Twitter, because he's been doing a lot of research.
Team Rough is stacked. They got some big players out there, some big hitters. So
I'm going to go first. I'm going to take it. My first one that I thought, there's a lot of trickery that goes on in the Super Bowl. Both these teams like to run a little bit of trick plays. So the first thing that I'm all over is, will there be a flea flicker? Will there be a lateral or a pass, a quarterback throwing a pass after a lateral? I say yes, plus 225. Easy money. The Chiefs have been known to run those before. Andy Reid likes to run them. Tom Brady, I'm pretty sure, has done it a couple of times in Tampa Bay. We know Bruce Arians loves to throw those as well. So I just think, it's an easy bet. They're going to try all different types of tricks. So
I completely agree. I mean, they just freaking the Chiefs. You never know where the ball's at. It's handed off to somebody. It goes back to the quarterback, throws to somebody else. It'd be a fun one.
Definitely.
So I agree.
Another one I have, my next one. This kind of has to do more with the weather, the way that some of the kickers have been playing nowadays, and just some of the unknowns in the big game. Will a field goal hit a cross post? Yes. Plus 375. I'm taking the yes.
Doink.
It's going to be the Doink special. Yeah. No brainer Doink special from old RockQuarry here.
I think as long as it even hits the upright and goes in, that's still a doink, right?
Yeah, I think it says two hit across post.
Could be a long field goal try. Maybe the bad weather pushes it down.
It's supposed to be rainy, I think. 75% chance storms, a little slippery out there. Maybe he loses his footing a little bit, hooks it. Plus, both these kickers, I'm pretty sure, have missed kicks this year, and there's been a lot of crossbars contacted. So those are my first two. I feel good about that. What you got, Caveman?
I got two more that kind of play along with that, actually. First one is total players that attempt to pass, over 2.5. So we've already seen throughout the year people throwing passes back to Patty Mahomes. They always like to draw up some fancy plays, show them off for the Super Bowl while everyone's watching. So I think over 2.5 definitely has to hit at least once. And that's just attempt to pass. They don't even have to complete it or anything like that. As long as they throw the ball, we're good. So that's at plus 165.
That's a great bet. I love that, actually. You got to write that down.
Yep. Oh, don't worry. I got it written down for you as long as you can read this bad boy. And then next one to tie off, kind of with the weather and the kicking game, is opening kickoff to be a touchback. Yes, minus 305. No, plus 250. I think the teams are going to be juiced up, whoever catches the ball, as long as it don't go out of the back of the end zone.
He's going to be trying to take it back. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And if the weather is juiced up a little bit, the ball might not get too far into the end zone. So I think that's a good bet as well.
My next one, this one is a little bit of a stretch, not going to lie. But I think it's fun, and I started counting players. So it's total players to get a reception, over under 15.5. Over is plus 110, under is minus 137. Now I started counting. There's at least 5 guys on the Bucs who could catch. Gronk, Cameron Brate, Godwin, Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, Scotty Miller, Tyler Johnson, maybe.
Throw in the 2 running backs.
Ronald Jones, Leonard Fournette. Okay, I'm already at 9. And then if you look on the Chiefs, same thing. Tyreek, Kelsey, Sammy Watkins, is he playing? He might not be playing. Mecole Hardman, Demarcus Robinson, all their running backs, Le'Veon, Clyde, and Darrell Williams. Easily could get up to 15 if each, and those 2 quarterbacks love to spread the ball around. They're not going to be targeting just one guy. Whoever's open, who's ever there, they're going to get those receptions. So I'm going to take over 15.5 plus 110. Love it. This is my last one. Another kind of a crazy one, but when you look back on history, usually this stuff doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. Final play to be a kneel. I'm going no, plus 159. I think whichever team is down is going to be having a chance there near the end to drive back down and try to score, tie it up or whatever. And I just don't think the game's going to end with a kneel. I think it's going to be, a Hail Mary or still trying to get that last score. So don't see that kneel coming, so I'm betting that no, plus 159.
A nice one-score game. That'd be fun for all. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
My next two, kind of a safer one, is will the score be tied again after 0-0? So yes is only at minus 130, no's at plus 105. I think it will be tied again. I mean, the first team drive down, whether they get a touchdown or field goal, odds are the other team will probably do the same. I don't know. I think it'll be tied again right away, and then maybe it won't be tied again the rest of the game, but I think that's kind of a safe bet. Minus 130, not too bad, so I'm willing to pull the trigger on that one. Then the last one, another fun one, the jersey of the first touchdown scorer, and it's the jersey number minus 24.5 or over 24.5. I'm going with the under. I was just counting all the people you listed off. Evans, Godwin, like 13 and 14 there. Tyreek Hill's number 10. And that's it. Maybe, I don't know. There's a few others. I was counting them up.
was like 17.
Yeah, Mecole Hardman's 17. I think even if Patty Mahomes or Tom Brady run it in, 12 and
that's
15.
I like that.
I'm going with no, or going with the under. Not no, but
low number scoring touchdown.
And maybe Tyreek Hill will do what he did against the Bucs the first time and just light up the scoreboard. So
I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. So
number 10, let's go.
I think now we're gonna talk about who we think is gonna win. Correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Now, if both these teams could finish in a tie for the Super Bowl, that would be ideal. Perfect in my world. Neither of them win. However, not possible. Somebody's got to win this game. So, with that in mind, I hate to do it, but man, Tom Brady, he's really pulled the team together. He's really, making them fire on all cylinders. They're playing really, really, really well. Better than I thought they were going to be playing in the playoffs.
They got a good, fast defense.
They got a good defense. Like you did say, Tyreek did blow them up, but maybe they have a plan this time. I'm going Bucks. I think the Bucks are going to win.
And I hate to do this, but I'm going opposite. Those damn Chiefs, they're just too good. That offense is prolific. Let's just say that. And their defense plays off that energy, so it kind of they play together well. Hopefully it's a one-score game. I'd actually rather see the Bucks win, but I'd like to see history. Tom Brady already has history, but why not get another one that's never gonna happen again? Unless Patty Mahomes starts his dynasty and then he just runs the table in his third, fourth year, he's already got 2 under his belt. It's stupid. So.
Yeah, that would be terrible, but it could happen.
But I think that's the safe bet is place money on the Chiefs. They're too good.
That's the question. Are we going to have 56?
Over 56.
You think it's going to be over or under that?
Those numbers, those seem like high numbers, but they've been hitting almost all playoffs with the big scoring teams at least.
Yeah.
So you got to go over. You can't feel safe betting the under, right?
No, but it's Super Bowl. You're having fun. You want points. You want a good game. So you got to put your money on the over. You don't want to be that guy.
But if it's a close game, it's definitely going over.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll throw some money on the over too. Let's go. So just to recap, I got yes to a flea flicker. I got yes to a field goal hitting the cross post. I got over 15.5 players getting the reception. And I got no to the final play being a kneel.
I got total players that attempt to pass over 2.5. Will the game be tied again after 0-0? Yes. Opening kickoff touchback? No. And then the jersey of the first touchdown scorer to be under 24.5.
Great bets. I got the Bucks. He's got the Chiefs. Other than that, if you got any bets, slide in. Tell us what you think. So play along with us. Follow us along. Follow us on Twitter. The Big Time Babble, stuff like that. On my Twitter, RockQuarry9. What was your Twitter again?
CPTN Caveman 12.
CPTN 12. He'll be live tweeting the Super Bowl. Believe that.
Yeah, better believe that.
Make sure you subscribe, comment, download, like, all that cool, fun stuff. Thanks for watching the Super Bowl prop bet.
Let's win money.
Let's go!